Comic-Con, welcome back. You are watching Marvel live at San Diego Comic-Con 2015, brought to you by Marvel Future Fight from Netmarble. I'm Ryan Panagos, aka Marvel's Agent M.
I am Blake Garris. We just had a NBA MVP, now we have a comedy MVP. Mr. Scott Aukerman, how you doing today?
Hi there, which one is my camera? This one?
Yeah, right there.
Hi, how are you? How is everyone?
So, you're here promoting Comedy
Speak
Bang
louder.
Bang. You're promoting Comedy Bang Bang into the camera right there.
Yes, promoting Comedy Bang Bang, yes.
And tell fans who aren't here what they're missing from you at this convention.
Wow, what are they, fans who aren't here, they're going to miss me doing a lot of stuff in the past, because most everything I did was yesterday.
Oh, really?
But no, I am moderating the Evil Dead, Ash vs. Evil Dead panel today, so that'll be cool. So I just met Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, talked to them for a bit, and so very excited about that. And I had to prove that I was a fan of the series before I got the job.
That's legit.
They kind of called me up, not Sam or Bruce, but the Stars people, and were sort of saying, like, trying to, give me like little trivia tests. And I said, well, I have a replica of the Necronomicon at home.
I have that copy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a really weird consistency.
And it smells terrible if you take it out of the
smells
package.
awful.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So that was good enough for them.
Yeah, very nice. I was going to say, if for someone who got through most of their stuff yesterday, the first day at Comic-Con, do you actually then get to enjoy the show?
I walked around, for about a couple hours earlier, and I just took a look at stuff. I came by the booth here and looked at stuff, and it's been cool. I mean, this is my 14th year at Comic-Con. Not in a row. I came 1985. And then 1997 through 2013, missed last year, and then I'm back.
How much is for business and how much is just you going as a fan?
Most years it's just been as a fan. The last couple of years I've been doing a lot of press and talking about Comedy Bang Bang and doing live shows and stuff. I did one last night.
Nice.
And it was really fun. We did a show last night with Taron Killam from Saturday Night Live.
Who will be on the show later tonight.
Oh, cool. And Paul F. Tompkins.
Who won't be on the show.
And Derek Waters, who was just on the show. And then Tatiana Maslany of Orphan Black. And Christian Brunn came dressed as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and were incognito in the crowd, just the only people who dressed up.
I want to ask, so Reggie's departing, but you have Kid Cudi. How'd you pull that? That's like...
It was crazy. I don't know. We knew Reggie was leaving, and Kid Cudi was on the show as a couch guest, and he was really, really funny and had a lot of charisma and personality, and I thought, well, that would be cool if he would do it, but he won't do it. And then we had a meeting, and he just kind of jumped to the chance, and it has been really fun to work with, and saw the episodes recently and was blown away, and so it's been really good. And then we premiered last night, and he has millions of Twitter followers, and my Twitter feed got very, very popular for the first time last night.
And you're obviously, we've interviewed you before. You're a pretty legit comic book fan.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid.
What are you?
Even before I was a kid.
In the womb, you were reading
in my previous life. I was Stan Lee in a previous life, by the way. I know he's not passed on yet.
Yeah, he was just here.
He was?
Yeah.
Really?
Missed him.
That was bananas.
Yeah.
In his final Comic-Con.
What are you enjoying right now, Marvel-wise?
I love Dan Slott's work on Amazing Spider-Man and Silver Surfer.
Right now.
He is?
He's gonna freak out.
Oh yeah, I love those two books. Those are so great. He's just the best Spider-Man writer, I think, since Roger Stern, probably, in my opinion. Maybe David Michelin, I don't know. But, the Secret War stuff has been great. I mean, I love Jonathan Hickman stuff. Oh, and Jason Aaron stuff. The Thor has been awesome. And Weird World was amazing.
Right?
The first issue, it just blew me away. And so, it's such a great time to be a comics reader. There's so much amazing stuff out there.
Also, you're not just a fan, you're part of our family now.
I'm the weird cousin.
How did that come about? That's going to be pretty awesome to be.
Well, yeah, I wrote a couple of comics. I wrote a story for Deadpool 250 because Jerry Duggan and Brian Posehn, I've known Brian since we worked at Mr. Show together. We shared an office. And they asked me to do a short 5-page story for Deadpool. And I guess it turned out pretty well because I turned it in and the editor didn't give me any notes or anything. It was just like, great. And then pretty soon after that, Jake Thomas reached out to me and asked if I would write a 10-page thing for Secret Wars Journal number 3. So that just came out last week.
Yeah, Doc Samson story.
Yeah.
Really good.
Thank
Super
you.
liked it, yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting because I wanted to do something kind of funny but I didn't want to do just a straight funny book, you know. I wanted to do something with some sort of, I don't know, emotional resonance to it or something. So it's kind of a departure, but I really enjoyed writing it. And
tweets are coming in. Wade Pinder says he really enjoyed the Doc Samson story in Secret Wars Journal that we were just talking about.
Thank you.
There was some.
Thank him over there.
Miles S. Ward says, what is your favorite Marvel movie?
I think Iron Man is sort of the gold standard, you know? I mean, I've enjoyed everything after that. I think Captain America 2 was really good, but Iron Man just was it for me. Like, that, everything since then, you know, has been sort of trying to replicate that and the magic that that one had, and not quite getting it for me. But, you know, I really miss the days of Iron Man where it was just like a complete story and you didn't have to shoehorn a lot of other business concerns into it, if that makes sense.
Sure. DJ Fanko asks Scott, he wants an honest answer, he says. What's the best X-Men crossover, X-Tinction Agenda or X-Cutioner song?
Wow, that's hard. You're not even including Age of Apocalypse in there.
No.
I think X-Tinction Agenda. Yeah.
Wrong.
Wrong?
I'm disagreeing with you.
Hold on.
X-Cutioner song.
X-Cutioner
is
song?
the best because Strife is all up in that. Such amazing artists.
Yeah.
Everything about that is terrific.
You know, that was a period where I was not really reading X-Men. I dropped out, and I've gotten them all since then. Here's a question for you guys. I want a complete, uninterrupted run of Uncanny in color reprinted. Right now there's all these spotty holes. There's like, you know, issue 176 to 188 is uncollected, and, you know, all these weird holes in the middle of the 200s, you know, like just put out a series of books of everything. Those are the gold standard of what you guys put out. It should be complete and uninterrupted.
So I think we can work on that.
We have about a minute left. Tell fans again what all the amazing things you have going on. Comedy Bang Bang and
yeah, Comedy Bang Bang on IFC every Thursday night at 10:30. Kid Cudi is our new co-host and band leader, and next week we have James Marsden on, and the week after that Brie Larson, and some amazing Weird Al Yankovic and Tom Lennon, Ken Marino, some amazing people on it. And then the podcast Comedy Bang Bang is every week on Mondays on the Earwolf Network.
Yeah, you have. It's funny, you love Marvel so much, and the editors of the comics love Comedy Bang Bang so much. They hate me every time I say I taught you, so this is a cool little mutual admiration thing. Thanks again for taking the time.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks, everyone. And we have 6 seconds left.
Count them down.
Count us down.
5, 4, 3, nose, 1.